Subscribe. Welcome, Leo, to your Astrodice reading for July. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you this month. This is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month for those of you who are new. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on. Actually, we're going to put these up fast. There we go. Ready to rock. Okay. Best message, please, for the month. Just one house out of 12 houses. And go. Talking about that 7th house with some Mercury energy in Gemini. Wow. 2 strong air sign energies coming through for you. So got this Mercury coming through, which is how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. And doing it Gemini style over here. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible this month. So going straight into the 7th house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. So really talking about these significant areas of your life when it comes to partnerships, whether it's platonic or it is romantic or it is just business, right? Okay, so let's see what we got going on over here. Grabbing some cards. This message coming out for the beginning of the month. Is the Knight of Cups. There's some kind of proposal being proposed. Something that you're not as confident about as you would like to be. It is somewhat disappointing, but it's definitely something that you're not going to allow to affect you too much in the beginning of the month. This could actually have already happened, my friends, or is getting ready to happen within this week, because this is going to be towards this week and the beginning of the month. So definitely seeing this proposal coming through. It doesn't seem to be as strong of a proposal that you're really, really worried about at this time. So there's definitely some energy going on saying, I could actually do without this proposal. It's not going to really do me too much good. So there's not as much strength behind this proposal that you would have liked to see. So definitely seeing that coming through. So let's keep going and see what's going on. Actually, let's go ahead and clarify on that and get that done. Yeah, I think it was an offer that you really wanted to see happening from this situation, whether it was business or through family. It could have even been an apology coming from someone, and their apology does not seem as grateful and gracious as you would have liked it to be. So it's not definitely a power moment that you were looking for within this situation. Definitely a little confusion happening. Yeah, because it doesn't feel like they're taking action the way that you wanted them to take action, or the way it's going to, have maybe some kind of breakthrough going on. Okay, and then you have the Empress, but there is a lot of harvest coming through this. It is something that you can still work on. It's not considered a dead situation. There is actually some kind of renewal that's going to take place pretty soon. You just have to really dig deep to see the situation. There's kind of maybe hidden motives or agendas going on within the situation that's going to need some kind of breakthrough, that you might need to explore your subconscious and come to the conclusion of how to fix the situation. Gaining a little more power out of yourself to be able to fix this. Going straight into the mid-month. Not going to argue about the situation because there is some kind of satisfaction. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Definitely see Taurus here twice, so it definitely could be a Taurus. Doesn't, like I said, doesn't have to be, but actually 3 times. But there is going to be a compromise towards the mid-month about the situation. So there is definitely going to be some kind of powerful transformation, which is going to achieve the prosperities to the situation. It's, it's just going to be one of those things that you're going to have to make some kind of breakthrough to see when it comes to communication. So the communication is going to be not as strong in the beginning of the month, but you'll notice that there's going to be more satisfying communication in this situation. As the more that you let, because of the Mercury coming through, the more you communicate, the more you learn, the more you pay attention to the situation, you'll have a major breakthrough. Yeah, because once again, they're confusing the situation by not really answering the text that you want, and it feels like this is where I have to actually take the bull by the horns over here and really add the given strength, which it felt like there wasn't there in the beginning of the month. So you're getting stronger, almost day by day over here within this situation. I think within the big change, it's going to be the way the communication is interacting within itself. I think that, there's going to be something powerful coming out of this that they're not paying attention to. And it's like almost more like the more you continue, to keep bringing it up, the more you keep giving advice, the more you keep doing things, the more it's actually making them think, right? So it could be a little impulsive on their part to try to keep this at bay, but you're going to keep pushing forward for the outcome of the situation. So this is going to definitely make better connections through the situation and allow you to patiently plan for what it is you really need when it comes to this commitment or this partnership. I do see a lot of commitment towards it. Why else would you not, fight so hard if it wasn't something you actually wanted to have fixed or to actually have? So just be mindful about the confusion that's surrounding, the area of what's borderlining the situation, right? Especially if it's coming to any kind of finances, because there's just no need for it. That could be on the business area, or it could just be within the relationship itself, arguing about the finances. So it does feel like there's this breakthrough. Let's see what's going on in the end of the month. You have the 9 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. So definitely feeling like there's going to be some kind of teamwork that's going to come through this. It feels like they're going to be more of a team player when it comes to this situation as they're actually following through. They don't really like the situation, but they're going to continue to work on the situation with you. So definitely putting aside anything that, that maybe they were fearful of within this whole given scenario. It almost feels like whoever this is for, as long as the roles are kind of defined of what's going on within the situation, there's going to be more, patience coming out of maybe even them. But I just feel like you're going to be more patient with them as they're trying to come forward. Look, if they want to be a team player now, they want to pay attention to the situation, definitely allowing them to move moderately towards you, right, at the end of the month is going to be the wisest choice, right? Because then they know you appreciate them, that this role could actually be going through, however it is, and it's acknowledged, right? It's more of an acknowledgement if you're paying attention and waiting for them to come towards you. Hey, what are you doing? So you are encouraging the connection to get to the dream, right? And it is seeming more hopeful. There's going to be more hopeful outcomes as it's coming through, as they are making more opinions about the situation. But it's also going to give you more conclusions also towards the end of the month of how this is all going to kind of wrap itself up. And that definitely takes a big toll over here in the beginning of the month with the intuition that you're, aligning with when it comes to seeing the bigger picture in the planning towards the mid-month. So this is definitely going to kind of square itself off, and you're going to see things really start moving the way you want it to. So I think what it was pretty much, hey, you want to, offer me this, but that's not what I'm going to take. So bringing it through, making things go, go the way you want it to go, and really getting down to the situation is actually going to make the breakthrough. It's just going to be all about the connection and the way that everything is handled through speaking more than anything. And maybe even information, gathering your information, and then, of course, speaking that information about whatever project or whatever problem um, there seems to be within this situation. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.